Okay, I have a solution for your garbage disposal unit fix. So it's not working, it's not humming, you have the power on. The first thing you want to do is make sure it's plugged in. This one's hardwired, so you can't see an outlet, it goes into the wall, and then the switch is up there. So make sure it's off. When you turn it on, it's not making noise, so make sure it's off. And then the next thing you want to do is go over to the circuit breaker. Go to the circuit breaker, and you're going to find the one your breaker might have flipped off. So you're going to want to find, there's kitchen one, flip it off, flip it on, or maybe it's dish on, off. Off, on. And if that fixes it, then that might do it. If it doesn't, then okay. If it doesn't fix it, then come under here, and there'll be a reset switch underneath here. That little red button. You can see it right there. Push that in, and then flip the switch. And you're going to plug that bad boy up because it's probably stinky. Have a great day. Alright, I had to get some B-roll here because that tutorial that I just made about the garbage disposal fix, I have to make some more time so I can get some more, because if you make short videos on here on YouTube, you don't get ranked high. I don't know. It's just part of the algorithm. So the longer the videos, the better. So I'm just going to pad. This is me padding the video and not really wasting your time, but because you're listening to me and you're seeing me and you're seeing the car. So, but anyway, I'm sitting in a RAV4, which is great. Anyway, okay, we're going to talk about the garbage disposal unit. Now, this place that I had to escape the Riri's, so I had to find a second place to live. So the second place I'm living, now when I say Riri's, I'm gonna spell it backwards so I don't get because it's part of the good speak, or not good speak, but you gotta watch what you say on here because the algorithms, the mean algorithms right now. So I'll spell it backwards. DRATER. Okay, so I spelled it backwards. So that's what. Well, it's SDRATER. So anyway, there's a bunch of them around my first place that I live at, that I still live. So a lot of those around, like not completely like what you would think, but like lower intellects, autists, just which is okay in itself, but these individuals aren't. They're mean. They're not very nice people, and they don't even know it. Or they do, but they're just like, HOLEs. But anyway, so I had to escape the Riri's. We're just calling them the Riri's. Escape the Riri's to a second place. So I spend my time, sometime in the second place, sometime in the first place. I have money through the YouTube and work in my regular job. So I have enough money now. I've built my career up. See, I progress while the Riri's, they stay the same. They kind of get worse too. So because they can drive and hold down menial jobs, but nothing higher than that. And so they basically just be nosy and pay attention to you, and come outside when you come outside and just mess with you, and just they won't say anything either. They'll come outside, they'll make noises, they'll make noises with their like car chirping or closing doors, and just make noises. But they think if the fool says nothing, so they think, the fool says stuff, the fool doesn't say. You're a fool if you say stuff, you're not. So they think they're like above you, or I don't know, or maybe I think that, but they might think well, I am. But anyway, so people are equal, but not really. But So anyway, just horrible human beings, because they'll come out and just mess with you. Like, I'm trying to live my life. I might have a task. I'll come outside and I'll put something in the garage, or I built the garage, put something in the garage, make a video or whatever, and they'll come out and stare at you, and just come out when you come out, and just stare at you, and just be all around annoying. So anyway, I'm meeting somebody here, but so gotta eat, gotta meet someone to eat some food with. People. So, meeting people you want to actually talk to. Now, the Riri's I don't want to talk to. I tried to for the first few years, first half a decade, really. Actually, like almost a decade. But you realize there's a lot of people, some people you don't get along with at all. So, getting off track here. So, I escaped the Riri's, and I'm much happier. So, yeah, so a garbage disposal unit, the red button underneath, you push it to reset the unit, and because sometimes it has like overload protection to it, to where if you're using it, it thinks it's going to burn out, it'll shut off and disable itself. So if it's not running, not making any noises or nothing when you flip the switch to turn it on, then try pushing that button underneath it. And it'll pop out, it'll be popped out, but then when you push it, it'll go in. And I guess when you run the unit, it pops back out. I'm not sure. But, yeah, so there's that. So it was a quick solution to a problem, and it worked. And that's about that for that. But, yeah, it's pretty much all I have to say about that. I'm just kind of wasting time here, waiting for my date. I guess you'd say a date. I mean, I don't really have any guy friends. I mean, colleagues, sure. But, if I want to hang out with somebody, it's got to be of the opposite sex. And that's just how it is. I mean, it's just how it goes. This is my life. But, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. The motivation is there because of hormones. You want the hormones to be on both sides. You want, a man, a female, female and a man, male, female. That you got to get that. Gotta get it in. But that's the thing. When I was back at Riri Land, there's one Riri's. They were a couple. They kind of were all to themselves. They weren't very nice to me. They this totally just fixated on me. I don't know why. But anyway, probably because I say Riri's. Not sure. But anyway, the other ones, you don't want them to reproduce, because if they do, they'll just make more Riri's. But the one couple, actually, they made a human being, they reproduced and made a decent, I think, just normal people. So there's that. But these other Riri's, they just make more Riri's. And so you don't want them to reproduce. But I'd rather have them, go out there and find someone and have a life, instead of pestering, bothering me, or pretty much just me, because I make these YouTube videos and call them Riri's, and they call me a bunch of names, and so yeah, I think that's all I got to say about this video. All right, have a great day.